Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome. Welcome me, welcome you, welcome everyone.
Welcome me, welcome you. Good to see y'all here today. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right. All right. Oh, we didn't get to the good song. Hey, here it comes. All right.
We didn't get to the good song.
Yeah. Titan has so many songs. We didn't get to all of them in the load up. All right. Oh, good to see you all here today. Let's go ahead and transfer over. We can start a hair early.
Yes, and we can also fill time. I'm just about to save some cleanup on something that no one here would know what we're talking about.
I see.
Yeah. It's we Kyle, how do you feel about produced content?
I don't know. It's all right.
Well, our raw footage clocked in at a rather lengthy amount for this week, and so I may just now be hitting save on a cleaned up Premiere file that is ready for content editing.
It's a pleasure seeing you all in game today. Welcome, everybody. Sin, as always, good to see you. You have amazing skills in my little game of hide and seek that I like to play here. Oh, that nice red panda on the shoulder there. A trade to get us going already? Oh my goodness. Whoa. The pillow is a minion?
Hello?
Thank you, Sin. Is trading me what looks to be a sentient pillow to get us going today.
A sentient pillow.
Sentient pillow. Let's check it out.
Not gonna judge.
Also, there appears to be no music at the moment in Camp Overlook here. It's awful quiet. It was raining earlier and it was so chill.
Dead silence.
Yeah. The rain in this game is so pretty. Yep.
It's good stuff.
Does it? Oh, it's like the fireplace. Okay, it's not a sentient pillow. It's like the fireplace. And that wait, no. Wait, it might be slightly sentient.
Slightly sentient, he says.
No, it's interactive. When you walk on it, it gives. Wow. Huh. Oops. No screenshot today. The zone's a little quiet. Okay. It's good to see you all here. Welcome, everybody. Oh, we got some fine fashions today. I have constructed a light pirate outfit. It's a little more Han Solo than pirate at the moment. I lack some pirates, but my disc is very on point, kind of giving me this Wild West vibe that I'm digging today.
I could have told you that. Your disc is always on point, Kyle.
Yeah, the pillow can be walked on for pillow fighting.
All right, getting in there.
All right, I'm at the camp where we're going to continue today, where we will continue the sad tale of Gabu.
So I can do the thing that we both did during our raid stream that we didn't mean to do, which is go to that camp by just mindlessly clicking on where to go next.
Exactly. I did the same. Oh, the whistle? Oh, how do I... Wait, hang on. I got a Dahomeld? A Dahomeld. What's a Dahomeld?
We've got the same question.
Oh. Like a giraffe?
Nobody knows.
Oh my god, it's big. Oh, it's big and has a very large pouch.
Somebody clip that, please.
It's
Can
very...
someone clip that?
You would love this thing. It's very Star Wars.
I would love a clip of Kyle saying, "Oh my god, it's big," to be my text tone when you text.
It's got like it has kind of a Jim Henson quality to it. It's kind of creepy.
Hell yeah.
We've been, people before we got here were talking about some of the Stormblood trials and that they're a little more balanced than what we experienced last week, but we were talking about it this morning and how much fun we had in Titan, despite it being...
it was not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I definitely I definitely like got to like, but what am I doing wrong? But like, it's a good that for me is like a good thing.
Yeah. Means you're enjoying the puzzle.
Yeah. Bruno says, thank you for the super chat. Expecting to see you guys in 2 years when you get invited for the 7.0 media tour. Ooh.
That'd be something.
That would be something.
Oh my goodness, this book is so cute with its little legs. Its little page legs.
I haven't seen you in years, Kyle, in person, because we used to do BlizzCon together.
Yeah.
As media attendees, and well, that hasn't happened, and I'm not sure will ever happen again.
Yeah, well, who knows if, and then they might just bake it in with Microsoft. Who knows what their plan is there.
Which honestly, I wouldn't mind. I like Halo.
Yeah, and it changed so much. Like, the original BlizzCon vibe was so gone at that point. It was still fun. It was great to see friends and meet everybody, but there came a point when it was no longer the exclusive community thing. It seems so in the past. Like, the fact that there'd be voice actors, they'd walk off the stage like right into your waiting arms, as it were, and you just talk to them. Like, you just stand there talking to Rainer's voice actor or whoever, because it was such a small conference. There's like 20 people in the voice acting audience that when they walked off, they just chill, hang out with you. You just catch people in the hallway, and they weren't overwhelmed or destroyed by their own schedules.
Yeah. It's it's certainly a strange. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so
I still enjoyed it, but like, really at this point, I would enjoy just seeing all my friends at any convention center.
I was curious if this was indeed the little lady's crown, and it is. I wondered if there was more tiny crowns in the game. A plethora of tiny crowns.
I'm trying to send someone a tell. I keep trying to send it into party.
Victor Hart, thank you for the super chat. Happy Monday, guys. Are we killing chaos today? We can only hope. Man, what an interesting tale that game is. It looks fun. People are calling it Dark Souls. It's more just like a lock-on mechanic. The Stranger of Paradise game. But I'm not sure if you heard about this in your circles, Garrett, but Square Enix did the thing where they locked out the final bit of the game so it can't be streamed. It has like a lock in it inside of it. That
I did hear about that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Odd decision.
Yes. Very. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like that's lame. I don't know. It's weird. I don't want to generalize that like a lot of Japanese companies are weird about internet culture. But they're weird between Nintendo and Square Enix, they're kind of weird.
I mean, certainly Nintendo has I don't know. I don't know if it's like just the size and scope though, because like the idea of like in Chicago, when I lived in Chicago, the idea of playing on a local Wi-Fi that Nintendo kind of supported was a really cool idea. Like, you'd be on the train, you're like, oh, you're playing Mario? Ooh, let's play together. Whoa, how cool. The two of us had this organic connection. But in the United States, where we have city, and then just vast open land in between all these cities, it's a very odd feel. It's a very odd connection.
I mean, the truth of the matter is that they can do whatever the hell they want, right?
Yeah.
It's their game. They're in charge. They can do whatever. But I think it's also like the community is free to say this sucks and we think it sucks and we wish you wouldn't do this because the world has moved on and this isn't how things are anymore. But that's life. I don't know, Kyle. Have you been on social media lately? There's been a whole lot of people with differing opinions.
Oh no, impossible. Welcome, Chaos Squall. Good to see you. Fabulous Mud Chaos Squall in the room here. Appreciate you being here today, hanging out with us.
Oh, good. I can sit catty corner on the seat. Hell yeah. I was worried it was gonna force me to point at the table.
There's a cat with a shovel.
Of course there is. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be?
It's kind of like hiding under a bench here. Let's see if I can find it. There's also what appears to be a flying head with a potion.
Flying head with a potion? I don't see this. Where is this?
Oh, it's on a ball. Okay, it's on a ball.
Where are you seeing this?
Back there by the angelic-looking chocobo.
Oh, yes, I see what we're talking about now. Wind up Calofisteri. I'm assuming that's something we haven't run
We will
across yet.
one day might know
Sure
about it.
looks like a boss, like a chibi version of a boss, Kyle.
Oh, it's a Monster Hunter cat. Would be my guess.
Oh, okay.
I briefly played the Monster Hunter.
And now I know.
Well, welcome to you, Galdiri. Glad you can join us for a live business. Yes, they're, of course, naturally less crafted, organically going through the story live.
Oh, my word.
Hey, that's the Star Wars thing I was telling you
You
about.
weren't kidding, man. Yeah, this is very, very Henson. We've seen these running around zones. What a cool mount. Oh my god, you're so high up.
Got a huge sack, though.
It freaking flies. I realize every mount flies, but it never ceases to amaze me just how some of them I'm like, surely this doesn't fly. And of course it still does. It still freaking does. Silvernote, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you very much.
With no chat. You're just sending support. Thank you. That's extremely kind. Oh, you sent me a magic broom minion. Oh, that's great. Oh, thank you, Sin. I'm going through all of. We've been doted upon by Sin yet again.
Yes, it is a fine collection today. I haven't checked out the Pudgy Puck. The Pudgy Puck.
Do 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 do.
The Pudgy Puck.
Do 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 do. It's just when it's 4 syllables like that.
Where is the Pudgy Puck?
I don't know.
My eyes are looking for a green thing. Here it is. Oh, yeah, right. It's got a green dot on. Oh, wow. Very how to Train Your Dragon. That little dude. All right, well, I need to decide what I'm going to sport today, because... Oh, yeah, did you enjoy my my Han Solo sort of cowboy attire? It's an incomplete cowboy.
You're very leather.
Yeah, I'm working on it, but the dual disc kind of has like a nice Wild West vibe to it. I'm getting there.
The disc, yeah, definitely works.
I can't combine the mask and the hat though. I can't do both the mask and the hat at the same time.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. They just need to add a hat-shaped head option like a Ferengi in Star Trek, and you're all set.
Also, have you seen my mask? Look like it's insanely well detailed.
Yeah, it looks like on real handkerchiefs I own.
It's like a real handkerchief.
It has the paisley, all the paisley filigree on it.
It's got the multi-levels, like it's naturally folded. Like it's insane how much detail is in some of the little weird things in here.
It's legit, man. I like your distressed I guess they're not. No, they're denim. They're not leather. Okay.
Well, they're from the Sweater of Light set. Remade. What I need is like a gun minion.
Gun minion.
I guess I have this boat.
Well, you could just be a gunblade.
No, the boats are more like piratey. I'm a flying boat.
Firefly vibes. Yeah, unknown character. You're not wrong.
Yeah. I think I got a ferret. Yeah, weasels.
Missed a Amaranta wanted to know how to send us gift codes if they had gift codes laying around.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're on the Discord's great.
Yep,
you can DM us on there.
Yep, or Twitter. Our links should be below on Twitter, as well as a link to the Discord there. Tarot reading Bandito. I like that a lot. Yes. Oh my goodness, is this another fabulous disc? What are you sporting? Oh my goodness. What is this? Nope, that's the little lady's crown. Where am I looking? I'm up here. Mara Lanza. Could you equip your disc so I might see it spin in all its beautiful glory?
Whip your disc.
Equip your disc.
We are asking for a show and tell of disc proportions.
Arcana.
Funkle Stiltskin says, I am the Arcana Badana.
I like it.
It's good stuff.
Oh, look at that thing. That is a cool disc.
That pretty.
Like the little moon below. Oh, we got disc off going on in here.
Oh yeah, no, there's a moon and a like a planet. Although the moon isn't orbiting the planet. She's kind of doing its own thing.
A Shadowbringer's relic. I'm not really sure on what relics are too much. Yeah, this thing's got no glow on it. Can I enchant things to glow? That's a World of Warcraft thing, you know, enchanting for glow. I don't... But can I attach a thing to my thing to make it glow? Ooh, I like yours. I like yours back here. That's nice. Very pink. Love Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't say I've watched anything past, you know, the original run through the Egyptian god cards, but I love it. It's one of my comfy favorites. I got it right here on my shelf. Right here on my shelf. So I can look longingly at it next to my DVD collection of the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon from 1983. The Evangelion box set.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, just to show you how much I love tarot cards, I got Escaflowne here. And that's my shelf of DVDs that are actually available for not watching because I don't own a DVD player. Well, I guess a Xbox. So technically, yes.
Yes.
Glows are reserved for weapons with bosses or grinds. Oh, neat.
About once a year, I think I should put a movie into my computer to capture footage for a joke, and then I realize I don't have a disk drive on my computer.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a thing now. Which, you know, once a year means I really don't need one.
Frequently, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Escaflowne. It's good stuff. Well, shall we check out the fate of Gabu? Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Everyone, it was a pleasure seeing you all here. Who knows what the day holds? This last time there was a secret trial, so you know who knows what'll happen. If we'll
I haven't really been looking ahead much. Like when we start hitting like hour 2.5, I go look at the MSQ list just to see like if we're close to a natural like stopping point. But
like Zelina has a fine outfit here. I actually got those cuffs the other day. I think it was from Palace of the Dead. I have your cuffs, and I like your shoes. You all have a lovely day. Enjoy the stream.
Enjoy the stream, everybody. And enjoy our dumb voices, because it's time to read stuff, Kyle.
They ain't dumb. They're classy.
Bruno, thank you for the super chat. She has the glammed relic weapon. You can get that, but you will get burned out of the game in the process. Bruno, tell us how you really feel.
Wow. That's fair. You know, we do need some limitations. Hang on. I'm talking to somebody and something just appeared over there. What was that?
What? Who are you talking to?
Come back, beautiful angel beast thing. There was like someone flew away on a mount that looked like an angel from Evangelion or something. It was crazy.
I think they're coming back.
Yeah,
that thing right there?
There it is, that thing.
That thing is absurd.
That is a lot of graphics. Bye now.
It's a lot of a lot. It's cool. All right, I'm clicking on Alfie here.
Cool. Rip it.
Oh boy. All right, try to do my fake British fancy accent for Alpha No here. Usually do like basically like a rip off of C3PO. It takes me a while to get into this. What ho, Tuna? Was you call me a hoe? I trust you had a good night's rest.
Oh, I guess we did. We did.
What?
We stopped the stream. We did have a good night's rest. Yeah.
I mean, we did. I mean, we also took Alfie over to Alexander, so, you know, we've been mixing metaphors or mixing the story here for him.
Yeah.
Anyway, Alphino says, I was but this moment speaking with Thancred and Y'shtola via Link Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. 'Twould seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes that it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we should have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of other tribes, in case they are too flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianshe another... Wait, where is Alice? She was here but a moment ago with Gabu.
Oh, God. Took him to the vet. She took him
you-
to the vet.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Which...
Don't say that.
We
You're
were
not let- no.
We were talking trials for our video this week, so I was rewatching the Ifrit trial. It does not go into detail at all that someone just turned around and murdered all those humans that got mind controlled.
Yep.
If anything, it looks like the guards run off with you when Thancred shows up later. Anyway, Gabu, you're not having fun. Let's begin. I'm an Alize. Oh, ooh, never mind.
Alice, cinematic time?
Might be voice acted.
It is cinematic time.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if it's voice acted.
No, it's not.
It is not.
Let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? My apologies for disappearing again. If it's any consolation, I have already packed my things.
How is he? Surprise trial fight. We have to fight Gabu.
Fight Gabu on the edge here and push him off. Brother, Commander
I've just been saying blowed in.
Big B. Something tells me you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there's been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with the same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness? Ugh. He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given a chance until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him.
Hi. Hey, ooh, a little deep, but we're good. Let's go here. Aye. If you needn't worry, he hasn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals. Or, I'm not piratey enough. They could have turned out to be damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that. And nor will the Maelstrom command.
I am so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have been made to, and I know I cannot possibly understand. Perhaps there is nothing I can say or do. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much your heart feels to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them, and never, ever forget. That's good advice, man. That's a little...
Come along, little one.
Yar. Oh, I was Gabu, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were Gabu.
I will remember them. And you, Alice. Thank you.
No, he's okay. He's in, yeah. There you go.
Shocked.
And then back to it. Okay, so he's in there.
Oh, thank God. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. We will murder thousands in the name of Gabu.
Millions. 1,000 times over, there will be a reckoning.
Nodding occurred.
Yeah. They're setting up for something gross. I don't know who, but you don't like introduce like Thancred in the Ifrit. Like he ran up, he's like, "Oh hey, fight over? Oh, I guess I arrived just in time." Or Sid being like, "I'll tow the airship, but hey, I'll be careful not to get too close." Someone in the main party is gonna get too close, and then we'll have to like reach inside, and like you're still in there, and power of friendship, and it's gonna be real sad as they're all mind controlled and stuff. Oh hey, my weasel's on my shoulder.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel like we're hurtling towards sadness. There's so many freaking smiles. All right, we should just continue so we get to see what the smiles are all about.
Well, to the place, to the thing where we have no letters, or maybe you still do. I'll see you there.
Whoa, Black Betty, Thanalan.
Go back, lady.
What's in Thanalan? Black Betty got a seance. Waking seance.
Oh.
She gonna wake those seance.
Flying on a bed, Sandaland.
That's how I always remember Thanalan. I just think of the song Black Betty, and then I remember how to pronounce Thanalan.
Mm. Hopefully we will see his like again as we return to...
As we pray return.
Pray return. Yeah, we are straight up praying and returning.
Oh, you got here too fast. I was going to sit and wait for you.
Oh, okay.
All right. You ready to click on this Waking Sands entrance? Because sometimes it's just like straight into a damn cinematic.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Sorry, I have hair in my eye. All right, you ready to right click?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah,
my
a
God.
long time ago ran out of tickets. Tickets for the Express.
The Waking Sands Express.
Oh, that's all you. That's all you.
No, for God's sake. Arianche was an over actor, right? That's what we decided?
Yeah. Shakespearean. Calculon.
We have heard the glad tidings of Ogomuro, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa may rest easy. And Alphino. I should like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the Warrior of Darkness could make matters worse. 'Twas by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice.
I have to... So chat, I have to expound. Do not answer. Do not answer. How?
Get your smiles ready.
So the Warrior of Darkness... They're going around, the Warriors of Darkness are going around destroying primals to make people so upset that they summon greater and perhaps more bizarre and, evil primals. How is us killing primals before them not causing those same peoples to also just summon more, unless we are killing all the peoples that are doing the summoning? Is that what we're doing that's so special? Is we are showing up ahead of time before the people could start worshiping something worse and start killing everybody else?
Well... Aren't they spending the crystals they've accrued to summon the primal? So if we defeat the primal, they have to start the crystal gathering process all over again, and it takes time?
Right, but my understanding is that the Warriors of Darkness are going to kill the primals anyway and then leave the people alive to summon again. Right?
Oh, we're getting a lot of smiles. And, hey, maybe that's the hammer drop.
So aren't we doing the same thing? We're not helping, unless we're killing everyone who's doing the summonings. Which, if they go that far, it'll be extremely grisly, but I will applaud the game for going this far. Are they actually going to go so far as to make human totems out of things like they did with the goblins there? Because they're like, we're running low on crystals. Kill Gabu's parents for more crystal power. Like, are we going to go full Diablo here?
It kind of seems like we're heading that way.
Damn. Or maybe we're killing it before it goes that far. Maybe
Duncan
that's
McLeod says the right thing. Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies? Yeah. I think we're goodies if we're killing the primals before the summoners would go so far as to sacrifice people. I guess that makes us okay. Okay.
I don't know, man.
We can continue.
Let me reset my recording real quick. All right. Oriel J says, then let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou didst request, I sought out the Garrett oracles, that we might better understand the aims of the warriors of darkness. Though their copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture. One of worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. 7 times they have succeeded. Then of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. Aye, all is as my lady Menphilius spake unto thee. I didn't know spake was a word.
Yeah, that seems made up. I think you're making up words.
As for what becometh of these reflections,
Hang
when
on,
they...
so we got there's only so many that remain? Is that new? That's probably not new. I just haven't really paid attention to that part of it.
That's kind of news to me too, man.
Yeah,
but
so
also, I'm not following this well. I'm gonna be honest.
The worlds are getting rocked. And
yes, rocks are getting rocked.
Okay,
one might say.
Anyway, let's see what it.
As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to the flow unto the endless sea, there to endure as one and none.
That's not helping me out. Oh, maybe Alice like it. Then if the warriors start to succeed, everyone in the world will die?
In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh and subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner the warriors of darkness described, it would give way unto a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul which returneth unto the source may be born anew, saved. Such at least is their belief, I surmise. If that is true, then, gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Shit's heavy, man. Ere we speak further on the subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery.
Please, spake.
It would seem the several sizable shipments of crystals has been delivered into the hands of Alamegan parties. Alamegans? Strange, and you believe this to be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, unless thou wonderest their motive, I would remind you that the Asians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Ralgar. The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Alamegan liberation, and unfortunately they were gift receipts, so they're very difficult to track.
You must take them to your local Whole Foods and deposit them in the box to return.
It may also interest thee to know that their Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Eileen Royals. Oh man, I don't know. Network of spies.
You can't just go from like astral lore drops to straight back to politics. My brain, I get whiplash.
Yeah, I'm lost, man. I get a little lost at this point.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out like 10 and 3 is 13.
But then we're talking about 7. I mean, 7 minus 3, or 10 minus 3. I got nothing.
I have it set so that the dialogue re-shows in my window so I can watch it again once we're done here. And I want him to stop talking because I want to reread that part, because what it made it sound like, don't help me chat, is that each time our world experiences a calamity, that's also at the same time another world dies. Because if there are if there's only 6 worlds left, and we've experienced 7 calamities in our world, does that mean that they die at the same time we have calamities, or am I making that up? I might just be plugging crap together. Anyway,
More than I've done, man. I've kind of just let this wash over me and been like, I don't get it. Moving on.
you'll tell me at some point, video game. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, Alphino says, surely you jest, and yet it is not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Ascians, assuming they even know or care who their employers are. All of which is irrelevant. Forgive me. We must seek out the resistance group which received the crystals without delay. Tuna. Val, Alice, will you come with me to Little Alamigo? Always a lot of smiles in chat. Alice just staring down Ariange.
She's so suspicious. Yes, of course. I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves firsthand.
May you ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Alze's like, yeah, you do that. Why just doing the finger eyes? Give him the old Coeurl walk away.
Alphino, Alice, Tuna. Are you three listening? Good. I have tidings. I want the Nextel like chirp sound every time they go on their link pearl.
Where you at?
The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you were sitting down, a man in black robes.
Oh my god.
Bum, bum, bum. Then you have them, and the crystals too? What few remained, aye. Regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Alamigo, we are told, where it will be received by members of a local resistance group. Since Sir Amaric's men no longer have need of my services, I have a mind to head that way. As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of the shipments but a few moments ago. Ha! And there I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and his little helpers. Ah, wait a moment. There is more, and I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of one Aline, can't pronounce that name, the infamous Ivy herself.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Ivy the tall lady with the glasses around King Moogle? We had to capture Ivy.
What? I don't remember Ivy.
It was in post Realm Reborn. My memory is real fuzzy about post Realm Reborn. I'm pretty sure
14,
we're back in the smuggling of the boxes thing.
I don't remember. Oh, I do. This was the we apprehended her out in like Falcon's Rest area in the snow.
Oh, did we?
She was like a traitor.
Something.
Yeah. Okay, that's I remember this now.
Okay.
I appreciate the attempts at giving me a phonetic spelling of that last name, but they're not helping. Once again, Tancred, I fear I must inform you that.
Oh, Ian Malcolm's jumping on the line. Tancred, with whom else have you shared this information?
About the smugglers, no one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago, per my last email. I was planning to contact Y'shtola next, but is there someone else you would have me notify first? No one talks this way.
No, there isn't. Then she pulls out her link pearl and smashes on the ground. They're tracking us, and we all run. Okay, that was hearty. That was a lot of information, of which I'm sure we'll be coming back to in a future video.
Yes, I'm just right. I'm bookmarking all of this as confusing Urianger.
Frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call to flow unto the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Okay, not helpful. Here we go. 7 times they have succeeded. Then Of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. Cool. Yeah, so 7.
What do you mean of 10 and 3?
This is the way they say 13 in fantasy speak.
So of 13 worlds, 6 remain?
Yes. Which would leave 7 worlds destroyed, and our world has had 7 calamities.
Okay.
I
mean, I would be surprised if those were not connected in some way.
Yes. We might also just be like magical number 7. I'm not really...
People in Final Fantasy 14 are really into Final Fantasy 7.
That is true. And...
They're big Cloud stans.
But if you say that, oh, you don't like 6, they get really upset. So I'm really sometimes confused.
What, are you talking about Final Fantasy fans?
Yes.
I don't know jack about 6.
I don't know it either, but apparently it's way better than 7. So, you know.
I having played none of them. I think Squall is cooler than Cloud, so I like 8.
Okay.
Just going off pure like looks. Like Gunblades are rad, and Squall I think it just looks cooler. Anyways,
onward and upward.
Haven't played them. Doesn't matter. Early marketing for the 7 remakes as well. I heard. That's funny. All right, I'm clicking on Alpha now.
Cool.
Are you ready?
Ready.
What in the world has gotten into her? It is twice now that we have sought Oriange's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger, being sus AF. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils. Grandfather!
Kids.
And spent as much time in the Levier estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the 3 of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though. Little Alamigo awaits. The Alphino of old would have made this all about him and confronted her immediately.
That's true. That's true. All right. Okay. All right. So
I'm porting. See you at Alamigo.
Cool. Do I get to ride with you, or are we not in a party, actually? Did we exit party?
We are not in a party.
Oh, okay.
That's my bad.
Look at us monsters.
That's assuming I'll actually play a Gully God. If I have no plans.
Oh, if you go to friends list,
Val?
there's a button you can press that puts online up top. I found that useful.
I just did that. Yeah.
Perfect.
Literally, like just a second. It's like, where's Val? There you are, Val.
There
How
we
you
go.
doing, buddy? All right. Ready to talk to Alice?
I'm ready.
All right, go for it. It's not a cinematic.
I will get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It's been a long day. Did you have something to say?
What does any of this mean?
Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head. Now more than ever. Listen, Val, Tuna, if anything should happen, it should be me who... Just know that I am prepared to do what must be done. Right then. Anyway, now that I've cleared that up, to more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence. Here's some money.
Take some money and some experience. All right, Alphino says, so, to review, we are reliably informed that the members of the Alamegan resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals, our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the resistance's movements. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. We'll have to break some kneecaps. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Tuna, Val, why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of town, while Alice and I do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings. I almost said feelings. Let's share our feelings, Kyle. How are you feeling?
Same thing for Alphino, man.
How you feeling, bud?
I'm doing all right. So there's usually 2 classes per expansion. I guess this one only had 1, but whatever.
Heavensward had 2 classes.
Oh, sorry, I was talking about Endwalker.
Heavensward had more than 2 classes.
What's what's Stormbloods? It's Gunbreaker and...
Was that Samurai?
Oh, that would make sense. Let's talk to Seafried.
Sifrid?
Ooh, look at that. Look at that cash out on those abs. Ah, let me guess. Come to join the fight, have you? No need to deny it, friend. You're not the first to answer the Griffin's call.
Look at this shredded abs.
While he's lit a fire in every Alamegan's heart, he is inspired. He is also inspired more than a few Uldans to pledge themselves to the cause. Little wonder that the Garleans won't stop until we're all under the yoke.
With a voice like that, they should start calling themselves old dongs.
Oh.
Tailbot says, well, I see you're there going around asking questions, looking for the Griffin and his lot, I bet. Seems like they're the talk of little Alamigo these days. Folk wondering what he's about, what he got in store for the Garleans, and what's under that mask of his, of course. Some say he's hardly got a face, what with all the scars. Others reckon he's been marked for death by the Empire, and that they'd send a bloody legion if they knew he was here. Your guess is as good as mine.
Perfect.
How do I keep... I didn't go into that and see the writing and decide to do that accent. I was like, I'm sending it. This is the voice I'm going to do. And I read it and I'm like, it's perfect. How does this keep happening?
You're just so strong in the body. The body language is strong, you know? You read into it and bam, you got it. And bam, bam, diddly damn, you got it.
Bam, diddly damn.
Shuck muck.
Shaking the leg faster than a cat on a tin roof. Bruno, thank you for a super chat. Heavensward had Astrologian, Dark Knight, Stormblooded Samurai, and Red Mage and Blue Mage. Oh, boy, you put Blue Mage in parentheticals. Shadowbringers had Dancer and Gunbreaker, and Walker had Sage and Reaper.
Huh.
Wasn't Machinus part of Heavensward as well?
That makes sense. But I'm not sure. Or maybe it came out in a patch or something weird like that.
Gotcha. Then when the hell did Samurai come in?
Bruno, addendum super chat.
Oh, you don't need to turn the addendum in a super chat, Bruno, but thank you.
Very kind of you.
That's extremely kind, yeah, and it's kind and unnecessary, but thank you very much. I think we've got elevation to play with here.
Yep, come on up. We're talking to Tellin.
Tellin?
Here, a resistance damned if I know. If not as if it as you. It's not as if I'd be any use to him. If you set store by all these tales of secret weapons, good luck to you. But I'm too old for the mass bedtime stories. This is our lot. It's time we got used to it.
Damn, I took a guess at the old. You know, we're 2 for 2 today.
It's just working. I was like, are you doing an old voice just because his name sounds kind of like old?
Yeah, and he was like sitting over it, and then he's like, I'm too old, but he's totally got abs under there. The lighting's just not really embracing it.
It's like Master Roshi.
Yeah, okay. Master Roshi.
I mean, Master Roshi's old as sin, and he's cut like a brick house.
True. Very true.
All right, Val, get over here on your gorgeous. What the shit was that? That mount was gorgeous.
Oh, yes, that really cool, like, crazy bird.
Crazy bird.
Yeah, it's my.
Oh, I have one. I've been goaded upon so many times. I legitimately don't know all the mounts I have.
It's the zoo.
Oh, this thing's really gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, it's literally called the zoo.
Yeah, it's called the zoo.
That's cool.
Very cool.
That's cool. All right. Talking to Alphano, who says, I suppose I should ask what you learned, but I think I already know. Jack shit, buddy. This Griffin seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction within the Resistance, the Masks. Yet despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them. Only that they are the most aggressively militant group to join the movement in recent memory. Indeed, many claim... Are you making a poop joke?
Yes, duty.
Well done. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of Alamegan liberation is unrivaled. We can but hope their revolutionary fervor is never channeled in the direction of a primal. Though I feel confident that this is the group which received the crystal's shipments, we yet lack proof. Before taking any action, I would speak with this settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions, and mayhap enlist his help while I am about it. Given that you and Gundabald are already acquainted, mayhap it would be best if you took the lead, shall we?
Gundabald!
Gundabald. Harry Potter and the Secrets of the Gundabald.
Oh, good to see you, Gideon. I think that's the Moogle mount. Is that the Moogle mount? I want to get an earring with a dog on it.
Game Moogle, gonna good game Mog.
And I think we might be running out of time to get earrings with dogs on them, so I might try to enlist you for dungeon runs coming up here real soon.
Wait, what are we running out of time for?
There's an event right now called like Moogle Treasures or something along that line, where you get a puppy earring, an earring with a puppy on it, and I want it.
Oh, yeah, sign me up, man.
Is this guy
Gundabald.
It's spoilers for me, but I've seen your footage because I've used it in the videos. Is he a Dark Knight? Why do you talk to him?
Gundabald. No, I forget. We need to talk to him to track down someone we're trying to kill as a Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. So unrelated.
You're just like straight up going around the world just murdering people as a Dark Knight.
Sweet.
Anyway,
Badass.
as a matter of fact, you revisit a lot of Realm Reborn locations, and the guy you're questing with, who's like an established Dark Knight, is like, what are you doing wasting your time with these plebeians? Why do you care about their problems? And it's very funny. It's very meta. You want a Gundabald or shall I Gundabald?
Sure. Here, I kind of...
Oh, super chat before we get going. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Silvernode, thank you for the super chat. Have either of you tried treasure hunting yet? I think it is the funniest feature of the game, especially when the chest spawns a portal to a special party dungeon. Search for Time Worn on the market. No, I have not done this. Have you tried treasure hunting?
No, I don't know a thing about it.
Yeah. Well, Victor Hart, also thank you for the super chat. Blue Mage is a limited job and is balanced for solo play. Rogue Ninja is the only job that was added post to Realm Reborn, but not with an expansion. Ah, okay. I knew that about Blue Mage. I didn't know that about Ninja.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And then Pugilist becomes Monk, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, weird. Huh.
This idea of a chest spawning a portal that Silvernode mentioned is cool.
We'll have to find out. There's so much
Kyle,
to
in
do.
other Dark Souls games, are there chests that are traps that'll just port you somewhere shitty?
No, not ports. They usually turn into something shitty and attack you. The chests attack you.
Like a mimic?
Yeah, like
okay.
a mimic, yeah.
Okay, in Elden Ring, they will just port you somewhere you have no business being.
Sweet. That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's the pits, man.
Can you check the chains on them for visuals?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, so in Dark Souls 1 through 3, the chest would have a chain on it, and if it was connected, it meant one thing, and if it was unconnected, it meant another. So look at the chest. There's sometimes a small visual cue as to what kind of chest it is, if it's an item chest or not.
Cool, didn't know that.
You just smack all chests anyway, because they're evil.
Anyway, what does Gundabald say?
Anyway, Gundabald is slightly... but he's old. But he's grizzled. He's a grizzled old man.
I think he's like a sexy diabetes.
Much as it pleases me to see you again, pal, Tuna, I cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions.
It's going a little, oh my god, what's his name? Barbosa.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
The Griffin, I know of him, as do we all. He and his masks have been common leading factions with the Resistance. Though there was suspicion at the first, given his secretive ways, he quickly proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Men are drawn to his passion and his vision. They truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. Even I can't help but admire the man for what he's accomplished. But I have not forgotten Wildred. I was blind to the dangers of his ambition, and you were not. The Griffin will soon deliver a speech to other people at the sunken temple of Coeurl. Go and see him with your own eyes. Weigh his words with your own heart. And run the dungeon while you're at it. It's really good.
It's a good dungeon, even though it's not required.
And try the hard mode while you're at it. It's a different story.
And I have strong opinions about minimum eye level and turning off echo. How convenient. 'Tis but a pity Thancred is not here to join us.
You two go ahead. I shall stay behind and wait for him. and stare at him critically.
All right, then. Everyone just kind of lingers for a moment too long. Oh, hi, everybody, with your gorgeous mounts.
Yeah. I don't know. Those might be the Moogle mounts. I don't know.
Good king, Moogle, good king. I don't know birds.
There was a streamer who did like a metal cover of that I saw over the weekend. It was really badass. Where am I going? Why am I here? I'm
flying
okay.
over to the Temple of Karn, man.
Place with the
We're
rock.
going to the Sunken Temple. Meet me out in the Swamp of Sorrows.
Oh, did you intend to match my mount? Well done.
Nope. It was not intended, but it happened.
Luck of the draw. The evil genius, thank you for the super chat.
Each expansion has its own dungeon set to a special time-worn map. What?
What's the time? That's the.
What's a time-worn map?
I think that's the secret thing that you teleport to when you're treasure hunting.
Oh, okay. That's what they're talking about. Gotcha.
I'm gonna write it down on paper right now because I don't have my my doc open, but we need to check out.
Aquapolis, Uznair, Lingia,
And
Excitotron to 9000.
time.
It's a great name.
What is this? Phase. Oh, you're giving me a time-worn dragon skin map? Cool. Dogs are Stormblood extreme mounts. Oh, neat. This bottle holds a time-worn map classified as risk-reward grade 8 among treasure hunters. Indeed, let's be friends.
Ooh, fancy.
Weird. Use the action to decipher, to extract the map and examine its contents. Action decipher. I don't know if I know decipher. There's things we must do.
This would be good for an off MSQ night.
Oh, here we go. It's a whole thing opened up about snagging actions. Oh my goodness, decipher. Yes. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to Stormblood end of patch, and then we'll like do a couple streams of like cleanup where we like do some Alexander and like we'll just like variety
Play
stream.
around.
Yeah.
I'd play the game.
Yeah, play the game. What do we do now? We play the game.
Play the game. All right, what does Alpha have to say? Has it begun already? I hear voices coming from within. And he's off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's in.
Cinematic time. This seems like it's going to be voice acted.
I would assume so.
The camera work is fancy.
Ooh.
What?
He's just cosplaying.
Brothers and sisters,
He is cosplaying.
20 years ago, Alamigo,
It's like Kylo Ren
our
of Asian
home,
fanboys.
was claimed by the Garlean Empire.
I'm hovering over yes. Are
This
you
guy
hovering over
sounds
yes?
really familiar. Yes, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Look at that guy's back muscles.
Mm-hmm. This is more of a crowd than Iceheart had.
Oh.
But we're not out of PS3
In our
yet.
haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north.
In the north.
With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same.
He sounds like he's going to tell me to go join the wall.
Yeah,
at the
right.
Or go join the Night's Watch.
We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out. Building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains.
Keep posing for victory.
We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and
I mean
die
business
for
if
their
I'm in this
country,
pose.
or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now.
I'll never hear Viceroy and not think about Phantom
Not a
Menace.
fraction as merciful.
Ah, victory.
You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught
Send in
to
the
oppose him.
droidicas.
For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight.
This guy's doing great. I care about politics right now.
They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us. And they have murdered us. But no more. Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our land.
It is a good line reads. Why is everyone so sexy?
I promise you,
Final Fantasy
for
14.
we have a power within us, my friends. A
very
power
distracting.
befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it. And together, we shall see the Alamigan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more.
Gravity abandoned those tassels, though.
Ooh, oh, look at McHanson
Yeah,
back there.
right.
Look at that jawline.
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that.
I like Alphanos so much more now.
Wait, is that...
Oh, snap.
Oh!
It's booty shorts.
Do 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 do.
What are you two doing here?
Not looking for you.
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, well, this is quite the surprise.
Some rad cuffs he's got.
If you see what I see,
Oh, his arm armor.
Yeah.
Might
He
I
said that the whole
suggest we
time.
continue this
It's like
conversation
one
in
of
more
my, it's like my favorite
agreeable
touch
surroundings?
on Papalimo's design.
It is not strength of arms that will win this battle.
I was always bothering me that Ida only seems concerned about protecting herself from the thighs down. Like, what happened in her past? Did she step on a spike trap? Like,
Well, that guy
Like,
did great.
I'm ready to go to a rave from the mid thighs up, but everything below that is I'm adventuring the Indiana Jones, and I fear for spike traps and fire traps.
Yeah, maybe. King of the North in Alamago.
Hey, us two. Hey, you, David. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Alpha No says, oh, it's time for, this is not voice acted, so let's stop auto advance.
All right.
All right. You want to take Papalimo? I was doing Valley Girl for Ida.
Yeah, of course. Oh god, I'm auto advancing. What I miss?
Alpha No says, words cannot express how glad I am to see you both alive and well. And you, though it was pretty obvious you and Tuna would be fine.
The Crystal Braves. Wait. Why am I echoing?
What's with the echo?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have echo on right
We're
now.
outside. There wouldn't be echo unless we were by a gorge.
Did we recover? Okay, we're no longer echoey. Though Power Limo did sound pretty good. Okay. The Crystal Braves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions, divided as they were and distrusted by the better part of Eorzea.
But if you truly believed that, forgive me, what exactly have you two been doing all this time?
Repaying a favor. After the banquet, he was kind of like just like a whole thing. He's kind of Mad Hattery, so we'll do a little Mad Hattery in here.
Nobody likes a Charlie in the box.
No. Oh, why are there so many ostriches? Well, I have no choice but to flee Ul'dah, and we would not have been able to do so without the aid of some friends from the Resistance.
Oh my God, that's right. They smuggled us out of the city and sheltered us in Little Alamigo, all at a great risk to ourselves. Obviously, we couldn't let that go unacknowledged, so we offered to help them out with their operations for a while.
When we learned of the Scion's exoneration, that Lolorito had severed all of the ties with the Crystal Braves, and the General Robot had been reinstated, we resolved to make contact. But having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters more complicated, we were embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice but to entrust a letter to the courier. I gather from your puzzled expression, however, that you never received it? Ma?
To be honest, we thought this might happen. While the Mass are happy to let the refugees spread the word within the community, they're pretty strict about communicating with outsiders. Oh, and we also heard a rumor that the Griffin doesn't want us meddling in his affairs.
You don't believe this, but the Griffin was like, oh my God, and I was like, oh my God.
The Griffin mistrusts the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? We only try to make the world bend to our whims. Carriers, it is well known that we are no friends to Garlemald. One would think the man we saw beseeching all and sundry to join his cause would welcome our support.
Ah, but you should say that the man you saw was not in fact the Griffin, but an impersonator, and a talented rabble-rouser to boot. 'Twould not surprise me if he were responsible for the majority of public appearances. As you may have gathered, the Griffin is extremely cautious and distrusting man who made every effort to conceal his identity. But when we participated in the raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him.
It's hard to know what to make of it all. That secrecy, the impersonators, the masks.
Butt shot.
What? It's not as if I'm making all of you wear one, and mine only covers half my face. It's completely different. That's great. I didn't think about that. Anyway, when we heard the Griffin was due to give a speech, we thought it might be a good opportunity to get a better sense of the man behind the to get a better sense of the man.
For all the good it did. And now that you've heard the whole of it, but tell me, what prompted you to make an interest in the Griffin? Oh, most interesting.
He just seems like a dipshit that's up to no good. Summoning? You're not serious. I can't believe it.
The Resistance would never even entertain such a ridiculous plan, but the Griffin? Well, the man is an enigma. I cannot say with any confidence that he would or wouldn't do it. What I can say, however, is that the speech we heard today was not the first to make a reference to a power capable of defeating the Empire. The Mass have made any such claims of late, I confess, but I assumed it to be mere blunder. But in the context of the shipments of which you spoke, it is not impossible that they are alluding to a primal.
Could you have used fewer words in the dictionary?
Couple bonus
Whatever
ones
it
in there.
is, we'll find out together. And if anyone tries to stop us, they'll answer to me.
Yeah.
Indeed, it is assuming you'll have us.
I've got a mask on. Did I smile or look critically?
I smiled. You smiled. I'm informing you that you smiled.
I looked very...
Oh, no, that's too true. That's totally the post-COVID world.
Oh.
Can't tell if someone's smiling at me.
They glaring at me?
A smile better suits a mask.
Don't look now. There's a bunch of griffins behind us. Well, I like Griffin. Griffin was the first one to make the politics interesting. Though I'm interested to see if he's going to be like, all right, everybody. Now think of a really big wolf. Imagine Make it real angry and think of a really big monster.
I have to say, there are times where I forget that people don't watch every stream we do, or sometimes there's new people watching the stream, because when people get into it, are like, oh my god, what voice did you go with for this character? I'm like, oh, that's right. Everyone isn't here for every stream. So I'm like, yeah, what are you talking about? We've done Valley Girl Ida before. She had what, 2 lines in Heaven's Ward so far?
Yeah, and 3 in A Realm
When she
Reborn.
came back up, I was just like, I'm trying to remember Ida, and all I can really remember is that Papalima would always talk down to her because she just seemed a little vapid. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a Valley Girl.
I mean,
do Valley Girl for Ida.
She's primed to be messed with. In fact, don't say anything, but she's #1 candidate to be mind controlled in a later expansion. Like, she needs
smile
a big
up,
old,
everybody.
Yeah, she needs a big pile of care dropped on top of her, and I can totally see them messing with her because she's strong spirited, but also we don't really know her.
We were also told that we'll probably regret those voices come Stormblood, so I'm wondering if Ida and Papalimo have much bigger roles to play, and if we're gonna have to do a Valley Girl a lot more often during really dramatic scenes where this voice might undercut the severity of the situation.
Oh, Gabo, it's good to see you.
Yeah, no, bring it. More serious.
You really
the
do
better.
sound like the Charlie in the Box on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Band. Like,
That's pretty close.
you're
yeah.
killing me with that.
That's pretty
You're
close.
killing me with that. Anyway, what does Papalimo have to say?
Oh, Papalimo.
Get the Charlie out of the box, Kyle.
There we go. Oh, the Papalimo.
He's giving us some food.
There's so many smiles.
If you suspect the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we need to obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were the Griffin's closest associates. As while he may not be aware of his most sensitive details, he can probably tell us the mass plans in the broad strokes. Like the man of whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphino will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Yida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify as our usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, and we will arrange the meeting. It's going a little vampire-y.
Want to suck your blood.
Oh, Papalimo. You will need to look for the pot. my
Dial back.
Until we have him cornered, at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from the Tailspot, and have him rub a respectful amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions?
Yes, how am I supposed to take anything you say seriously? It all seems simple enough. Thank you. And with that, Tuna Val, let us be off. People in the link pearl say Papalimo voice is brilliant. We also have chat room is requesting at least a few lines of the next Urianger meeting read as a Valley Girl.
Perfect. Oh, where are we going? We're back to where we were.
Let's see. All right, honorable heroes, deliver the sack of gil to Talbot. Oh, we don't need to
Talbot.
put for that. It's just down the way here.
Talbot.
Talbot. We love Papalimo out here. Papalimo is, I've never really gotten on board with him. I think he's like mean to Ida in A Realm Reborn. So I was kind of like put off by him. And that was about it. I was like, you're just a jerk to Ida. Why are you so mean to Ida? Super Sideswiper, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
They're trying to scare the tribes more and more. We who have vanquished their gods versus some unknown adventurers, the latter would scare them more. What are we talking about here?
Well, I think they're talking about our Warrior of Darkness theories from earlier. So,
Oh, gotcha.
Right. So, and that I like that too, because then you're showing up and like, you know, we're the Ghostbusters rather than someone random jumping in your house and busting your ghosts. You'd be less, if the exterminator showed up at your house to exterminate, you'd be like, yeah, come on in, we like you. But if a bunch of random people, particularly naming Warriors Darkness, showed up and then wanted to bust your ghosts or spray your house, you might be a little disturbed.
Remind me to tell you my gross bug story from the weekend if we hit a lull.
Oh, okay.
Were you doing Tailbot?
Was I? No, wait, Tailbot's the one sitting down. This is you were floor-doing it.
You want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. We don't like your kind around here. How about if I gave you some money? Well, you're the ones with the gilling, and seeing as your friend's Papalimo. There, tunic and slops for the both of you. Tailored and treated to your tastes. Now, off with you, before someone sees us together.
We'll have a conversation right in front of him.
Take the meth and run. Clothes that maketh a man, as they say. Right then, I will go and change and see you at the spot Papalimo marked on our maps. Tell me Alphino's still gonna have a stupid tie.
Oh, I hope he dresses up with us.
While wearing the weathered shepherd's tunics and slops, speak with Alphino. Where are these? How do I put them on?
Where's Alphino? He's the red mark out there in the desert.
Oh, what is this? I'm assuming tunic is in my tunics. But what are slops? There's like feet?
Okay, it's a pants and a top combo.
Found it.
Wait, do I need to go around the house?
Why? The pants are like utterly pointless. I still look like a partial freak monster.
Yeah, this looks like I'm about to do some weaving. I dress like this on my weekends when I'm crafting.
I used the wrong exit.
All exits are wrong out of Alamigo.
It's very confusing. They're like all roads lead to Rome. No roads lead to Alamigo's exit.
I've gotten lost here so many times.
Yeah, man, I'm with you.
All right, we're all dressed up. Oh gosh, we're not gonna be able
somewhere to go.
Not gonna be able to tell them apart again.
And now we play the waiting game. Oh, cinematic time.
Don't make us read him. He's too cool.
Thanks,
there we
comrades.
go.
Sweet. I'm hovering over yes. Are you hovering over yes?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
Oh, I love him.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms.
Such a nerd.
I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
So subtle.
Wow.
Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received
He's
from
gonna
your
reply,
smuggler friends.
"You have to tell me if
whom
you're
our
a cop."
Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you
You
wonder.
guys cops? Only a cop would jump like that.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Oh, I thought we were going to be performing longer. Okay, well, that's all.
The famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
Winkle.
You've got to be joking.
We'll
Have you
read
gone
that in full
completely
in a
mad?
moment.
When people find out you helped the lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes.
You talk down to Ida.
It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
Makes me want to play some Gwent.
Nothing makes me want to play Gwent.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Emulger?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
Guilty.
The sack of potatoes didn't hide my identity?
Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference.
Nice touch.
You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was a lifetime ago.
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
Nice callback.
Deep cut.
Great cape, too.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it.
What look? You can't see her
Seriously
face.
contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences.
Thanks, Dad.
You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Okay. All right, politics. You're doing all right. You're doing all right.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good, like smaller scale story. At least seems smaller scale. We'll see how it ends, right? But
I gotta look up the voice actor.
Fake Griffin. What's the character's actual name? Because he's not actually the Griffin.
It only listed him as the impersonating Griffin. No, it looks like they maybe don't have it here on IMDb. Man, voice actors are so hard to find.
Sometimes, yeah. However, we do need to thank Winkle Abiding's super chat, which say, "My milk and shake bringeth all yon gentlefolk to mine yard, and lo, 'tis better than thine. Verily, 'tis better than thine. I could apprentice thee, but wouldst levy a fee." Jesus Christ. Also, apparently, Oriange's voice actor read that out loud in some video.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Please post that to the Discord if it hasn't happened already. Don't search spoilers, says everybody.
Oh, okay. Does he like share a voice with someone else, and then I'd have to
All right,
like?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm not doing. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm out.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm out.
Okay. I didn't find it anyway. I got lost. IMDb wasn't helpful.
Maybe it's a good thing that the name of this mofo is really vague.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm seeing what Alf has to say. Quarrymill, he said, do you remember? Forgive me, you cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it's not as if it matters. And yet I'm supposed to remember like 10 and 3 and all that bullshit. I have long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward, Tuna, Val. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time to be looking back. Here's some money and some food. Would you like spaghetti?
Ooh.
Lofton? Cordon bleu? Flagnard?
Flagnard.
Or just some more money?
Would you like some flagnard?
Nard. All right. If we take the Griffin's double at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere in Zaharak, ready to be put to use by the Amal-Jah. We must apprise Alizé of all that we have learned. I will join you both in Little Amigo after I have figured out how to get back into that place. Seriously, those tunnels are really freaking confusing.
Let's get dressed.
Yes. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, my word.
Oh,
Hi, everybody.
There's a bunch
with your
of griffins.
beautiful griffins.
I see it.
There's
Yeah,
all the I get it.
I get the
I
connection.
get it.
I get it.
I get it.
Oh, here's the pony I was telling you about just this morning.
I've seen that pony before.
Yeah.
You've had it for a while, right?
Oh, yeah. This is like the first non-chocobo mount. Oh, there's a little door right here. There's a little secret door right here.
Secret door. The secret door right there, yeah.
Where am I going? I'm lost. Okay, don't follow me.
Thancred! Thancred's here.
All right.
Alizé says, surprise cutscene.
Oh, okay. Catch up to you.
I missed the first thing. I think it was Alizé, though.
Oh, shoot. Okay, we're good. Now that Thancred has finally arrived, mayhaps you could share your latest findings?
You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Papalima were here all along? Well, your Solo will be relieved. And also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amal-Jah. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Zaharak without delay. Agreed. If there is naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. I 100% thought that was Alizé for a second. Not a joke.
Oh. There's someone behind the rock?
We got a
Okay,
peeping Tom.
Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, okay. That's not Oriange.
And so they go forth in accordance with the Griffin's plan.
Hey, who's back there? No one!
No one!
I'm secret.
The players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long, the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. Oh, Jesus, he's still talking.
Yeah, he's still going.
Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized, for never shall we know its like again. I went to drama school.
Cursed with this ungodly acting talent. Often has been working out.
Oh, Christ alive. Peeping Uriange is what I'm naming that clip.
Nobody knows who he is.
Nobody knows the drama I've seen. Alphino says, I confess I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions, not until we have braved the bowl of embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal.
Oh no.
All right, well,
okay.
guess we got a viewing party, mofo.
Oh, cool.
You ready?
We're going to Ifriti.
Hey, Kyle, duty calls.
Let's duty. Oh, okay. We gotta drop party.
We gotta do this alone?
Yeah.
Shame.
Enjoy your
Shame.
high-speed clearing.
Yep. Well, get to going. I'll see you on the other side.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Alphino says, I confess I expect... Oh, my God. Why is he saying it again?
Oh, because
right.
yeah.
Yep. I mean, timing it probably won't matter. Oh, there might be a cutscene. That's a good thinking. All right, are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, who knows how long it'll be before someone talks.
This isn't right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Hovering over yes? Are you hovering over yes?
I'm hovering over yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Not willingly, no.
The Warriors of Dickness have returned.
Yep. Those wads are at it again.
The saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
Okay, Draco Malfoy.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals,
You know,
tormenting
I guess we're the
beastmen,
full Scions
hastening
again,
the
right?
birth of a new god.
Do we have the same number count?
Oh yeah,
finally?
yeah. Are we gonna have a Power Rangers
Sort of
fight where we all
much,
fight
isn't it?
our mirror?
And frankly, we
I freaking
don't
hope
have
so.
the leisure to do it. But killing the
Have
warrior
fun
of
healing
light,
through that axe.
on the other hand,
Hey!
that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree that your chin strap is the lamest thing I've ever seen. Oh, did he just do like
Lest
a
you forget,
face?
more than one opponent.
He's got the best faces.
He does.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Uh-oh. Oh.
What?
I sense you will offer more
That's
than mere
awesome.
target practice. Unlike your sister.
Oh, burn.
Yeah.
Alizé!
You scuffed my moon boots.
Did I not tell you, Alphino?
Ooh.
I am not the girl I once was.
Oh, what'd you spec into?
My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
I'm excited. What are you gonna do?
Carby got hands. Alex Whitetail in the chat. What?
All right. Hell yeah.
Poor Alphino, upstaged once again.
As Eorzea's blade of light once stood by my side, now I shall stand at his and defend this realm with all my might.
Hell yeah.
I want Ida to turn and be like, that's hot.
Let's finish this.
LSA's awesome. That was dope.
Yeah, that was really cool. Well done, well done.
All right. I'm gonna go flex on Kyle.
Yep.
See you on the other side. Oh, do I get to choose who I beat the shit out of first? Oh, the Warrior of Darkness runs right at you. Okay, cool. Oh, why? What's with the tether?
I believe that's a paladin ability where he's like soaking the damage.
Yeah, he's invulnerable now.
Oh, yes, we got to take out dude with the shield.
Yeah. Clever. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, there's an extra one.
Should probably not stand in what I'm standing in.
Hey, we're pretty well synced.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Knight of Darkness is back?
Oh. Is there a wizard around here doing stuff?
I mean, there is a Magus of Darkness.
The Devout of Darkness.
Oh, where's the Devout?
That's the Lalafell.
Oh, there's a... That's a little I didn't see her.
I'm going to take out the Lalafell.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. Thank you for pointing that out.
Alize said, is this the power of the Echo? Because we knocked one out and he came back?
Oh.
Perhaps.
Makes sense. Whoa. What is happening?
Have these warriors no limits? Yeah, they keep coming back.
Yeah, am I...
Oh, I'm in Chamberlain.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay. Hey, we did pretty well.
Did we?
Oh, I did pretty well. I kept up with you, so I'm assuming I did well. Or it was timed.
It ends now.
I'm waiting. I disabled auto advance.
Oh, okay.
Did you disable it?
I did not.
What? The chains.
I'll see you at the chains. The chains?
All right, so you're on the chains?
Yes.
All right, I'm hovering over yes. Good to go?
Ready.
Oh, motherfucker, I clicked.
Oh, okay. I'll see you at the next thing.
It's so annoying.
You snake. You would betray us as well?
All right, bring it. You snake, you would betray us as well.
3, 2, 1, go.
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
He got up.
Shocked!
Ah, nice reveal, though. All the same.
Mine apologies,
Had to
Master
cover up the
Alphino.
chops.
That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
That's a great way to say tricked you.
You sweet fool.
TLDR,
I was almost
gotcha.
willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now,
I'm with
may I
Alzay.
assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Oh no, he's hot.
By thy leave.
I'm going to punch you in the throat with this book. Is there
Even odds.
Uriange a summoner?
No matter.
No, because
We'll crush the lot of you in
Alphina's a
one
summoner.
fell swoop.
I guess they could both be summoners.
Yeah. But they seem to be going for a everybody is different on the team
Understood.
vibe.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
With the power of friendship. Everybody strike a pose.
Yeah.
Make ready! They come!
Oh, we're back to fighting.
Playing that good song, though. Played 1,000 times. I don't care. It's a good song.
Going straight for the healer this time. I don't know if it matters.
Just run right past.
Oh, am I supposed to go click on... Oh, I think I'm supposed to click on Alizé?
Are we? Oh, yeah, she does seem to be channeling.
Oh, Blade of Light.
Am I doing it? Wait, am I doing it? What's Blade of Light? How did you do it?
There's literally... I don't know. There's text called Blade of Light that I could click on.
Did I hide a window in my HUD?
No, it was like in the world. Like over by Alizé.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Well, she says I must do it again, but it's not there to click on. Do I just click on her? Nope.
Maybe it's like we fight for a little bit and then channel on her?
Maybe.
Kill someone while they're weak.
Oh, it's back now. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, top thing.
Yeah, get to killing. Oh. AoE. Oh, you get interrupted when mofos are smacking you.
Okay, so you try to kind of kill the dude that's on you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta get rid of the warrior here.
I think I'm standing in fire during all this, but it's not doing much damage and I look like a badass, so I'm just gonna do it. Just a little more. What do you want from me?
I'm channeling.
It's a very busy fight.
I like that the black mage as he went down said unfortunate. He's a gamer.
Confirmed gamer. Oh, Blade of Light is back. Oh, but the Warrior of Darkness is smacking on me.
Yeah, and he's getting healed. Alizé dying.
Alizé is dying. Oh yeah, she's dead. I failed the duty.
She's not healing very well. Alizé, stop.
Yep, I just failed.
Stop dying.
Just gonna jump right back in.
Hopefully it doesn't make us do the first part, right? We have to redo the whole part.
Wow, that's very annoying.
Why wasn't she healing?
While we bask in our failure,
This isn't
We have some super chats.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Let's see here. First up was Final Family. Thank you for the super chat. You may already know this, but Joe Dempsey, Gendry from Game of Thrones, is voicing the Warrior of Darkness here.
Oh, really?
Oh, I did not know that, but that explains
solid.
it. That did sound familiar. Super Sideswiper, thank you for the super chat. There are only Arcanists, Alphino and Urianger. Summoner requires one to have fought and vanquished a primal, something they have not done. Ah. And then the Evil Genius, thank you for your super chat, said the song is called Maker's Ruin, and it slaps harder than Will Smith at the Oscars. Nice. If I see one more person call that a punch, I'm going to freak. That was not a punch, that was a slap. Viden says you missed the dude saying stop the archer.
Oh, okay. Was the archer like nullifying heals and stuff? Because I was spamming her.
Make sure you read the text dialogue. That's very annoying because text dialogue is tiny and hard to read.
Yeah, it's best to catch it there in like the window. But thank you for the super chats, everybody. Very much appreciated.
Back to the beginning. I'm just throwing myself into this.
Yeah. We're gonna make it. Oh yeah, but then he says useless stuff like no more games. No.
Yeah.
It's all good though. We'll get there. We'll take down the archer. We're speeding through. Chains.
It ends.
Urianger.
No more games. Chains come out. There's the chains. God's damn it, says Thancred. Thancred, my mother would be very displeased with your language. Yes, I would like to skip cutscene.
Okay, he's not paying attention. He's not paying attention to me. Caution, Val, you mustn't channel so much at once. Now, Blahana! Kill him while he's weak.
Okay, it's really annoying when I can do it, but there's a bastard on me.
Okay.
I'm not
Blading.
seeing anything in chat that is helpful.
The fate of two worlds hangeth in the balance. Quickly, thine ether.
keep getting interrupted.
The Ranger, you must stop her, says Alphino.
I think he might be ahead of me. Okay, now I'm seeing the Ranger message.
Was it even a text pop-up, though?
No, it was just in chat only, it seemed like. I didn't see it like in the bubbles that show up on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. However, Alice has like a shit ton more health than she did.
It's doing much better.
Yeah. Stop interrupting me, you bastard ass piece of shit.
Oh my god, he got back up.
God damn you!
He got back up!
This is this is the most annoying thing I've done in games so far. Woo, that was a cool spell effect though.
I disagree, chat is lying.
Remember to turn off auto advance so we can sync up.
Okay. I'm channeling. That's it, we've got him.
'Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
I have just successfully disabled auto advance.
Not like this.
All right. Warriors down.
Cool.
They're panting. I'm catching up, I assume.
I paused at the first line of spoken dialogue.
Alize, are you hurt?
Alize, are you hurt? I'm ready.
I'm hovering over yes.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished.
Plot music.
Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
And music can only one thing. Speech.
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Could have said yes.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
How do you kill that which has no life?
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last you see. To save our world, we gave our lives.
They were dead the whole time.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
That's a good line.
Very paladin-y.
Mm-hmm. Except I feel like paladins wouldn't like, being a zombie.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Some kind of morally gray going on here.
You mean actual moral gray? Nods. Really fighting the urge to sing the Power Rangers theme song right now.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Speak plainly, man. Do the thing, Tuna.
Oh, they were all brought along.
What is this place?
That's awesome.
They come here all the time.
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
Smiles, chat. Smiles.
It can't be.
Smiles and smash that like button.
Subscribe.
Mother Heidelin,
if you really want to spoil
hearken
things,
unto
just hit like the stream instead.
From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Where is Kyle's Bay?
Bring her in. Bring on the teddy.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost There are those we can yet save. Whom I can yet save.
Mega braids are back.
Yep, mega braids.
Nymphilia.
Blessed children of the first, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
Oh, it's titled Minfinilia. The text.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength longsword. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone, then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them. forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Heidel's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Real IDK energy.
Hear me, servant of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
I shouldn't have dressed like a cowboy today.
Oh, Kyle, I think your cosplay is going to kick you in the ass a lot. But I'm with you. I wasn't expecting major lore bomb drops in 3.4.
Thank you, Lemmy.
Oh, for God's sake, stop hurting me in the heart. First you make me give a damn about the Warriors of Darkness. Now I gotta watch her say goodbye to her mom. That's like sadness typically reserved for the end of a run of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
That's, oh boy, a lot of feels. I liked it better when I just called them Warriors of Dickness and laughed.
Yeah, right?
Now they're making me care.
Oh
Oh, Jelani, thank you for the super chat of crying emojis.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Oh. I just like want to yell at the game like, I already missed Minfilia. You didn't need to put me through that.
I have questions, naturally. Going into our footage here. So don't help me out, chat, as I explore my thoughts here. Wasn't Orion J talking with Ascians at the end of...
Yes.
So did he, like...
I feel like I'm still unsure about that part of all this.
Because it made it sound like he was like... Yo, dude, Heidelin, call up Minfilia. She needs help. Don't worry. She'll cash herself in. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It'll be good.
Yeah, kind of made it seem like he made a decision for her, but I still don't know how the Ascians fit in.
Yeah,
the answer is smiles, says chat room.
I get that he was in the library, like, reading secret books. That makes sense, because he keeps having secret knowledge. But at the end of A Realm Reborn, he was talking to White Robe Ascian, I believe.
Yes, you were still correct. Yeah, Elidibus. I think, wasn't he talking to Elidibus the whole time?
And then she runs off and we don't see anything else, and it gets into, like, you know, us running in the desert. And here's that guy we were talking about last time. So he does have a different colored shirt on. Alphina shows up in his stupid hat.
What are you talking about?
The three brothers we met. We were talking about the brothers last time we streamed. Talking about the brothers.
Where is he? Who are you talking about?
The dude in the cart that shows up in the end, like rolls up in the cart and pulls you away.
I don't see anyone.
No, sorry. I was rewatching the cutscene.
Oh. Gotcha. Like, I'm in game right now. I don't see who you're talking about, Kyle.
Yep.
Karaturu, thank you for the super chat. This game, heroes aren't always heroic, villains are always villainous. This is how you write great stories. Balance is everything. You have a wild ride ahead.
Yeah, it seemed like and again, don't help me out, but the Ascians are dead. I mean, not the dead. The Warriors Light are dead. Or the Warriors Darkness, they're dead. They were already dead, but they, with the help of Ascians, like, came to our world, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna be dead now. And so they're dead. Mostly. Probably. Possibly.
Were they... I guess I'm still a bit foggy on that then.
And I think it was like the Justice Force kind of idea that there's, you know, alternate universes of the Justice League where they go full, like, totalitarianism because it's the best way to stop evil. So they become the police of the world and Superman kills anybody who does bad, and thereby ushers in a world of peace. So is it the forces of light and dark and, like, giant crystals battling? Or was it more like they purged the world of all evil, therefore it became an evil world or something along those lines? Or is it actually more of, like, cosmic, like, good and evil? And is it like an MMO allegory where they're like, we did everything in the game and we were bored, so we went to another world and caused havoc? Yoshi P knows that if you don't supply characters with enough stuff to do, they're all gonna go mad and ruin your game.
Yeah, I didn't pick up jack about the Ascians, and that is where I land. To me, it's like, oh, I get the Warriors of Darkness now, and I get Minfilia. I am still in the dark as to how the Ascians fit into that and what they had to do with Urianger and all that shit.
And she's like, take to this staff because other places will open up, like an expansion or something along those lines. Like, you might be going other places. And don't forget to defeat the storm blood.
Everything you were asking is resolved later. Okay, that's kind of what I'm mostly interested in.
Yeah.
It seems like some people are trying to explain things that are actually explained later on, but that, whatever. I don't think I picked up on it, so
yeah,
no worries.
It makes no sense. On down.
It's hard to ask. Should I understand X at this exact point in my specific playthrough? It's hard to ask that question, but that's usually the question I'm asking.
Rami, thank you for the super chat.
Rion J explained that he essentially worked for Elidibus for the sake of learning more about their enemy, and through that learned about the first, he took it upon himself the task of saving them.
Cool.
I'm going to chalk this up to Orion J is written in a very annoying way, and it wouldn't have mattered how he said it. I would never have understood that.
Yeah, and that was actually a really great description, a restating of the. So thank you for the spoiler-free chat there. That was excellently put. Because we don't really understand necessarily what the first is and don't answer, but it sounds like they were like the first in the line of worlds. If we like wrote them all down in the list, the Warriors of Darkness were from Planet 1, and we're on Planet some other number.
Yeah. Whoa. Jelani thanks for the super chat. Busted, you nailed it. It was the jailer. He planned it all since Warcraft 3.
20 years of
oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Didn't this make our coolest villain cooler? No, it undercut him. Damn.
Where are we at right now in terms of years? Let's see. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14.
Are you talking about like how much time has passed from A Realm Reborn till the point we're at?
I mean, I actually would be kind of interested in that. Okay, FF4 is a type of jet. Hang on. I just want to see the release date of this content. 2016. So we were 6 years, I believe, into Final Fantasy, if we count the original run of the game.
Okay, I'm okay with this. I agree with who wrote it. I don't think it's a spoiler because this is what I assumed after that is that the first is the first planet.
Okay,
that's
yeah,
what
that's
I was taking.
Yeah.
Like the fact that like I think it was like assuming like the first calamity and they were like the first warriors of light and died fighting for their homeworld. I would assume.
Yeah,
it's kind of the vibe I got. I don't know if all of that is exactly correct, but that's my general gist.
That's what I'm getting to. Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan, thank you for the super chat. Mass Effect 4 teaser showing Liara searching for Shepard. Any hope for it, or did it try to kill the parent? Sorry, I was expecting that to be on topic. Come back around to that. We're wrapping up thoughts here on that super cinematic we just watched. Bruno, thanks for the super chat. Basically, you folks are on Planet Zero, as explained by Vinfilia on 3.2.
Okay.
Oh, I definitely didn't pick that up.
Okay.
But would that be 14 if there's 13 worlds?
Right, but if we're zero, I'm not sure. You're right.
Essentially a 14th planet. Harry He, thank you for the super chat that you then deleted.
Oh, it seems
or someone else deleted.
Our mod has spoilered you. I apologize.
Oh.
I apologize, but it'll remain a mystery. But thank you so much for the super chat.
Hey, yes. It's been deemed a big fat spoiler by our mods.
Is there a spoiler-free version that could be translated by mod action?
Yes. Yeah, if you could do that, or if Bruno would like, or not Bruno, Harry would like to attempt a spoiler-free version, that would be great. That'd be absolutely wonderful.
The planets.
Yes. No hard feelings, Harry, by the way.
Yeah. Good.
Sometimes
thank you for support.
I unwillingly spoil in my excitement to explain things. Chat full of spoilers right now. I mean, it's going through real fast, so.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I feel safe. I feel, but we'll move on. We'll move on.
Yes.
To avoid lingering and the feeling of spoiler building up inside and exploding forth.
There will be a visual later in the game and an explanation. Thank you for the super chat, a Saint 999.
Awesome.
Okay.
A PowerPoint presentation awaits us.
Yes. Would you like to off topic for a moment?
Oh yes.
And get back to Ryan, loop back around to Ryan's question.
Sure.
So apparently Mass Effect 4 teaser showed Liara searching for Shepard. Any hope for it, or did Andromeda kill the brand? I haven't personally played Andromeda. I've heard it's not as bad as everyone says. Was there a new teaser, or is this still?
Oh, is there a new teaser out for Mass Effect 4?
Or is this like? Is this like the old the top-down poster that was posted like forever ago? I don't remember. It's been a while.
Rami, thank you for the super chat. Source World and 13 Reflections per 3.2. Got it.
Thank you. Some of that stuff, it's like the opposite of the politics thing. Like, politics bores me, so my brain turns off, and some of this stuff is so steeped in waxing poetic that it kind of doesn't land for me. I don't retain it. So I do appreciate those types of reminders. If we've been through it and I missed it, yeah, hit me with it. I really appreciate that kind of stuff. Getting mixed stuff on Andromeda. I'm just trying to remember. Let's see, Mass Effect 4 teaser.
Oh, shoot. I keep clicking back onto my screen and I've completed a quest, but I can read it along the chat with you. I will stop clicking.
Oh, God, there was a 4K trailer back in 2020?
I guess. Witcher 4 announced too, so the games they're doing announcements, nebulous announcements.
How did I miss this? I missed this. I'm watching it right now. Yeah, that's Liara.
Andromeda wasn't awful. It just didn't have any of the stakes of 3, and for me, they failed to deliver on going to another galaxy and being bizarre and unique and weird. So take the multiplayer from Mass Effect 3 and make a game out of it and add like icing of story on top, and that was basically it. So
yeah, I tend to never write off anything permanently. Like, I'll always give things chances if I enjoyed them at one point. Like, I don't love the prequels, but I still came back for episode 3, which I do like, and the sequel trilogies, which I like some of. But yeah, I'll keep giving Mass Effect chances until I don't like it, until I like it again, I guess I'll say. But I did not pick up Andromeda. It looked like I wouldn't like it.
Kelly Beans, thank you for the super chat. And Victor Hart says, Final Fantasy 14 fans love watching newbies' emotional damage.
Yeah, that was a lot of emotional damage. Like, I legit, you go back and you watch our first few videos on A Realm Reborn, and I was bored as hell. Like, I kept going back to the office and talking to Minfilia, and I'm in there talking about, like, man, Minfilia bores me. Like, she's just not a character that landed for me in the early stages. Really, ever. Like, I was always kind of like, yeah, everyone but Minfilia is cool. Like, everyone gets to do cool shit except Minfilia, who just gets captured. And then at the end of A Realm Reborn, like, all of it, patch content 2 and her going away throughout all of Heavensward, I was thinking in the back of my mind, man, I miss Minfilia. It was nice because it gave Alf room to grow, because he had to kind of be he was forced in this position where he called the shots.
Yeah.
But in the background, I was thinking, like, I miss her now that our leader isn't here. I miss her. So that cinematic we just saw, that was some heavy shit.
Right, and even reusing the guy we got medicine for as the false griffin there, like, that stuff all really adds up. So in like a TV show, I think of Avatar: Last Airbender as a great example of cinema and using a story. Like, the first maybe 5 episodes, like penguin sledding and stuff, Aang's a kid, and those episodes are lame, but they become great because you see him grow up.
Yeah.
And you need those, but in a TV show, it's so short, whereas A Realm Reborn was so massive.
It's in Star Wars land, we would call that the Ahsoka arc. Like, literally the worst thing about the show becomes the reason you keep watching. Alpha's not there for me. I like him a lot more. Still far from my favorite character, but definitely growing.
Well, at some point, I want to intro a YouTube video with the scene of Sokka and when they were doing the play, and the woman is playing the princess, and she goes, "Goodbye, Sokka. I have important moon business to attend to."
You are not wrong, dude. You are a deep well of meme gold.
Meme gold.
Meme gold.
Oh, go ahead and talk to Alpha. No, I accidentally queued through it. Like, I clicked him once, and then I kept clicking around websites and coming back.
Well, he says, it would seem we are in Southern Panalan again. Minfilia is doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way, and the Warriors of Darkness too. I kind of have a wonder what awaits those wayward souls if they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then in returning to the first, would they not?
Cool. Yep. So that's a nice confirmation. Alf basically said, we're the source. Everything else is alternative servers.
Yeah. But mayhap that was their wish. Here's some money.
Here's some cash. Don't spend it all in one place.
All right, what's the next one? Are we stepping into a new MSQ? No, this is the final quest of 3.4.
Apparently they're gonna give us a wind-up moon burrito.
Wait, why?
Just for memories, man.
Maybe we'll know. Maybe we're about to know. Maybe we're gonna have a big member berry session. All right, I'm clicking accept. All right, Alf says, forgive me, my thoughts were elsewhere, and this when I know full well there is yet work to be done. The crystals. Always about the crystals. Thancred says, leave them to me. I will go back into Zaharak. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna and secure them. The Amalja will still be in disarray after the thrashing the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They are not like to notice a lone bard skulking about. But Thancred, you don't have to do this, I know, but I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones. And off the handsome men went. I shall go find Ida and Papalimo. They must be finished searching the mass camp by now. Not that it matters anymore. Yes, I'm sure nothing shitty will happen.
No, nothing's gonna go wrong. Everything's right forever. We did it.
We did it.
We
Roll
won.
credits. And that's how Final Fantasy XIV ended, everybody. It's amazing they never made any more expansions.
You must be tired, Val, Tuna. I know I am.
If thou wouldst permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits?
When I saw you meeting with the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascian in the white at the Great Library. I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until the time that you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny that a part of me feared that you had simply betrayed us.
Would that there had been another way. Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart.
My heart! I understand why you did what you did. That the mom energy here. that you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. But even knowing that it came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I am sorry. Val, Tuna, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like a rest for a while.
If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee unto a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, Warrior of Light.
Need a ride. That's what you say.
Oriange would call people milady.
Milady?
Wait, is Oriange a neckbeard? Is that what we're learning?
I don't know. I don't know.
Final Family, thank you for the super chat. I'm assuming that's a tip from my amazingly perfect and on-brand Oriange.
Take it in, man. Cursed with this ungodly acting talent.
Final Family says, Selly Beans was trying to tell you guys to talk to Oriange at the Breaking Sands when you get a chance. He has extra dialogue if you go out of your way to talk to him.
Oh.
Cool. We shall do that. Where's Papalimo?
Now for that, where is Papalimo?
To the north!
Oh, I guess we are right here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly. Who's the hottest NPC now? Oriange, Thancred, Amaric, or Asthenian? Jesus.
Amaric.
I don't know. Thancred has a Fight Club era Brad Pitt thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Which I feel like is... I don't know about for you, Kyle.
Yeah.
consider myself hetero, but the peak of masculine attractiveness is Fight Club / Troy era Brad Pitt. As a child of the late 90s, early aughts, that's where I'm like, if you say, what does a hot guy look like? That is my answer.
He looked so hungry.
What are you saying? Like he needs a sandwich?
I would say George of the Jungle shower scene is peak manliness.
Oh, okay. All right. You went for Brendan Fraser at
Brendan
peak
Fraser.
rippedness. You're not. Yeah, I can't. It's hard to argue with that. It's really hard to argue with that.
Yeah, I'm also partial to the dark features. I got my own black hair here, so I do enjoy Amaric's look.
Mythos Midnight says, Jesus, I think that explains a lot about my taste in men, Garrett.
We all have these moments.
Aaron Shepard in the chat room representing with the real answer. Hoary Boulder.
How could we forget?
How can we not?
That one sister's super into, both the brothers. She can't even choose.
I mean, to me, Hoary wins. Like, the other brother has a terrible haircut. Just the pits.
That is true. He does have a horrible haircut.
Anyways. Agreed, Brendan Fraser. Hey, listen, you know what's great? We don't have to choose. We live in a world with both.
You can have both. You can put them both on at the same time.
Yep.
If you so wish.
Yes. Yes. All right. Oh, cinematic time.
Okay. I will join you.
Let's see here. Disabling auto advance. Actually, before we get into reading here, Katie's walking in. Let me say hi. And also, Keith Phillips, thank you for the super chat. I think it's best to think of Ariane J as an autistic savant who is only comfortable socializing with others by hiding behind Shakespearean language.
Okay. Hyper focused. Oh, I'm auto advancing.
I'll be right back. I shall return momentarily.
Cool. Well, while Garrett's gone, I ended up picking up Astrologian because I love the Yu-Gi-Oh vibe. I love cards, tarots. I was showing off my collection of lovely animes earlier on, like Escaflowne. But I also saw what appeared to be like a promotional image of Orion J, I believe, like doing a full-blown card draw. And that was badass. I was hoping he would do some Astrologian stuff there, but I guess he hasn't become an Astrologian yet. I just know that in the imagery, he becomes an Astrologian eventually. And I look forward to him drawing cards in a dramatic fashion. If that is indeed him, it might be someone else.
What's going on?
I was talking about a spoiler I once saw. So it's the perfect time to talk about it.
A spoiler you once saw?
Yeah, as to why I picked Astrologian, among many other things.
Oh. So it's a spoiler that's okay to mention?
Oh, yeah. Like it was an image on the website.
Oh, gotcha. I understand now.
Okay, out of here. Okay, I touched it. The face are coming. Let's read.
Okay. Did you miss the first line?
I did. It auto-advanced me.
Papalimo said, well, Matt Alphano said you would be joining us.
Perfect.
Get to it.
I'm on Actually by Alphano.
Oh, shit. Papalimo also said, Twitzin the Griffin's double was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the mask camp. Did you perchance find one in Zaharak?
Perfect.
To which Alphano probably says, well, actually...
Oh, and then he tells the story.
Wow, that was a lot of lead up for nothing.
A shocking story.
Shocked. I don't believe it. The crystals, Minfilia, all of it. It's just I don't know what it is. I sympathize, Ida. Even now, I struggle to comprehend that which I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a chance to speak with her. So it's bittersweet, but also affirming.
Oh, excuse me. Alphino, I believe it's past time you and I rejoined the Scions. We have been away for far too long. Though I'm loath to relieve the Griffin to his own devices, I believe our investigation would benefit from more dispassionate perspectives, and I hope that we might in turn offer our own options on many of the challenges that you have faced in our absence.
Gods, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. We should be glad to recount them, and Tataru's tales may well surprise you.
Also, you can see the Warrior of Light's Charlie Day diagram that he keeps in the office.
Need to hear your Wolford Brimley now, Kyle.
Oh shoot, I forgot what I was. It was kind
of diabetes.
It was getting a little, yeah. Ida, Rogold be praised. It's you. Ida, alive and standing here before me, in the flesh. I can hardly believe my eyes. Oh, come now. It has been so long that you don't remember me. It's Gundabald. I fought beside your father in the revolution.
Bevelimo is such a judging prick.
Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent me our separate ways, but the resistance were always welcome in Little Amigo. They gave us hope, and young Yida most of all. Yida here was so full of fire, ever the first to volunteer for a mission. Until the day that she up and vanished, that is. There were rumors, and we feared the worst. But here, you're alive and well, looking nary a day older.
What can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. It's a long story, but you see, oh god, I'm gonna read all this. I got involved with my hands here, the Scions. Oh, sorry, we were still the Circle of Knowing back then? Right. Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff at the time, and as you can see, I'm like completely fine. I know we've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me.
She just runs off.
Pray forgive her. It's been a long day for us all. I promise we'll visit again at the first opportunity.
Nods were had.
Let us return to the Rising Stones. Hells take me for giving you that map.
What does the map? Okay, you know, I
won't
get. I just won't get into.
There's no time.
It's probably like there's like ether in the mask, and the mask blocks her sight, so she doesn't have to remember her past, which is tragic, and we're all gonna find out about it because it shoots primals into her brain and makes her imagine everything's fluffy and pink.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
In we go.
In we go. Yeah. I nailed it.
I wonder if I'm gonna live to regret the Valley Girl with as Ida voiceover increases.
I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be fun. Nah, mind control, you guys. Wait, I'm kind of Papa mode there.
Like, don't even know.
Stop it.
I know you don't like Bob's Burgers, but I just realized it's basically the voice of this side character named Jocelyn, who's one of the girls at the elementary school.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers is all right. It's just repetitive. I don't need to watch more. I've seen it.
I binge like the new season all in a go, as like a lunch show.
Yeah.
Whenever the new season's completely out on demand.
And I say this as someone who watches Yu-Gi-Oh and Card Captors to relax. Like, we all have our...
Hey, man, no judgment.
We all have our things.
We've had our discussions about how I can't get into Yu-Gi-Oh, but hey, you do you.
I'm thrilled by simple math.
You're thrilled by simple math.
Oh no, 500 minus 20.
I just realized we could probably be in a party again.
Oh, that's true.
Are you here in the Rising Stones?
I'm chilling with Hoary Boulder here. He's saying stuff.
Oh.
He's yelling.
You're in
Huzzah.
here already. I'm sorry. I was waiting for you to come through the door.
And whatever your name is, you nerd. Just chilling, checking in on the nerds.
Checking in on the nerds. Well, I'm ready to talk to Alfie when you are.
All right, I'm here.
You're at Alf?
Oh, I'm unable to join your party while inside the stones, maybe, or while I'm in a conversation.
Go figure. Whatever. Anyway, Alfie says, welcome home tonight. I trust your journey was uneventful. You will be pleased to hear that Thancred has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here and we can declare this matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Y'shtola and Coeurl and brief them on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future. What the hell does that mean?
Seem really meat, man. That's so meat. I love meat.
The point.
We're gonna have a meat party.
Cinematic time.
Someone's using the side chairs.
Are we voice acted? Final Family, thank you for the super chat.
Back in the zone. It's been too long since we were
Before
all
we move
together
on,
like
some
this.
trivia related to Kyle's interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! Urianche's Japanese voice actor is Ken, who also voices Judai Yuki from the series.
That's badass. That's awesome. I'm a huge fan of posing, so any JoJo, any of that stuff, love it, love it. Hands in front of faces. I'm ready.
Are you? Oh boy, hold on. Are you hovering over yes?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Did their voice actors change too?
I think
they said so little in Around
Though
Reborn.
not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
New outfits!
But, as Papalima rightly said,
Get to
much
sewing!
has changed since we last stood here. The scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be.
Unleash the thigh highs.
Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Real brave of you to say now.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
You will always be welcome here, Coeurl.
Yes! She better be.
Yeah, a fine addition.
I really like Coeurl.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
I would
Regardless
like him
of
to
mine own
lose the hood
desires,
now.
I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. 'Twould be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got him to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
Aplomb.
I would not have
I
it
want
any
fan
other way,
art of
Tataru.
Tataru with like one of those money counters that you always see in like crime movies.
And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
And fat stacks of gill.
I've got like 2 more patches to go, and then I got Alexander still to do, and I'm gonna check out Treasures and Tribulations, so I'm pretty stacked.
What are you talking about?
Ask me what I was getting up to. Oh, here we go. I'm feeling hopeful.
I would go with a new adventure. What else?
Awesome. We're on the same page.
All right, time it.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Go punch some fools.
Yeah.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Oh, wait, hang on. I'm going back in the solar. Was the thing not on the wall for that whole time? I guess it wasn't. I think I came in here once. No, it's not up on the wall yet. So plot, we're holding the staff of... It had like a silly name. Of Grandpa's staff. Fossilized tree sap.
I cannot remember the name of it.
Checking in on everybody, seeing what they got to say. Tough Somali?
Oh, I clicked on Alpha now and I'm stuck there.
Oh, okay. I'll see you in there.
Top Samadhi.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Looks like the drama's continuing over here.
Oh?
Yeah. The sister is talking to the other brother. Trouble in paradise. Oh, the background romance continues.
Rut row.
All right. Let's get Oriange's thigh highs.
All right, Tuna says, Tuna says, Alphino says, look at them, Tuna. The scions of the seventh dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome. All of it has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. But I know that we will find out together. Have a wind-up moon burrito for some damn reason.
We spent a lot of time on it.
Why would you build that?
If I throw it up in the air and it explodes, okay, no.
Surprise cinematic.
All right. Gang's all here. Chilling in the base.
Me and my best friends.
Ordering pizza.
Me and my thigh-high boots.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain.
Who the hell's voice is that?
I have no idea.
Where men
Stormblood.
go as
That's
one,
Mr. Stormblood
there is
talking.
life. And where there is life,
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me.
Tupsimati!
Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
I didn't know that about him.
I didn't either. I wonder he's so full of himself.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
there is cause to hope.
Doing some Dark Crystal inner monologue there?
For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Oh, it's your boy, Kyle.
It's my boy. Villainous worm. Ooh, he's taller.
Oh, it's your boys.
Oh no! Okay, cancel it.
It's the Griffin.
The Griffin. Not Griffin Imposter.
Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. Oh, I thought I was going to give you your boy.
I thought we were going to get to do a thing, you know? True believers. Here, Libby. We need, not this one. We're going to need, just a little... Here, oh, cancel. Engage. Okay.
If you want, I can do like the Emperor throat singing in the background while you do.
No.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. I like that. No, I just want a little echo. Just a little reverb. True believers are so readily led.
I have given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then, Was it all worth it in the end?
There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Screw this guy. He's the kid on the playground that always has a laser shield or some crap. We keep screwing him up, and every time he's like, good, excellent. The eyes are at the bottom of the abyss. Oh, my warriors of darkness have been defeated as I planned.
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design.
Be it host to a surfeit?
I got nothing.
Of light or dark, a world bequeathed of equilibrium is but a void in waiting. And a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest.
That is like straight up an Emperor quote from the prequels.
As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you.
Oh!
Exactly as I foresaw. 2 eyes. Oh, excuse me.
Kyle.
The eyes of Nidhogg. Many were candidates considered, but by your deeds you have proven yourself the most deserving. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats the heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes. For weal or for woe.
I'm not a bottomless hole of despair.
It's a little harsh, man. Wait, what zone is this?
I don't know.
We've been
Stormblood.
here before.
It's Stormblood.
Or haven't we?
I don't know. I mean, it's Algian.
Mysterious voice says, so it was here all along.
And it's it's him.
It's Duder.
The guy I like that I don't remember his name.
Dude, same.
The dude with the hammer, what with the things and the compass.
Nero. Thank you for showing his name. There you go. Do you want to take Nero?
I'd be happy to. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are going to have so much fun. He laughs. He laughs a lot. He's having a good time. Good old Nero.
Nero, how you doing, bud?
He's great.
Bruno, thank you for the super chat. His name is Nero, but you can call him Spike while he waits for Buffy.
I can see it. I can definitely see it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong at all.
I thought Papa Lima was heading out. He was just taking the seat over here. Oh,
For now.
Yeah, Yita's sitting by herself. I want to see what she has
Yeah,
to
he's,
say.
he's resting his feet, man. He's resting his feet before he gets going.
Yeah, he's acting weird. He is being weird.
They're setting up like a mysterious backstory for Ida. Which again, it's just like, will the Valley Girl voice bite me in the ass?
It's gonna be great.
Is it going to be doing like a Valley Gold voice for Batman suddenly? We're going to find out that she's some like, I mean, she is a righteous badass.
Why is there a nutkin on the table? That's a mine.
Why wouldn't there be a nut?
I don't know.
What table? What table?
Over by mom. Mom behind the bar. There's a nutkin.
Mom behind the bar. There is a nutkin.
Yeah,
well, it's hanging out with Thancred. I wonder if it's
it's his pet nutkin that covered his nuts. Yeah.
His sensor nutkin.
His sensory nuts.
His we can't handle nudity nutkin. The cover my nutkin. Oh, Ida's hanging out by herself.
Yeah, everyone's here.
Oh, she fell asleep.
Hey, where's where's Cutie McMask? Where's Tally?
Oh, where the hell has she been?
Yeah. Off doing
we haven't really
ninja
seen
stuff,
her
I
in
guess.
a long time.
I guess we're not. Well, but she never became an official Scion, did she?
Aaron Shepard, thank you for this super chat. You should read the description of the Moonbrita minion. Oh, that's right. Let's take a look. Destined to die a hero and live as a mechanized servitor.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll pop that in the air in her memory.
Oh god, I still think she's one of the best characters so far. I really liked her. Where's my Moonbrita? Let's summon. Oh, I can't summon minions. Why the hell can't I summon? What would that break? What would having a minion in here break?
That's a good question.
No one knows. The whole server world would just explode into flames because you summoned him. No, that he summoned Moonbrita in the Rising Stones. It's all over. Now read the wait. There's flavor text.
Oh, they're trying to.
This anatomically accurate representation of Moonbrita was secretly crafted by none other than Urianger immediately following the untimely passing of his beloved companion. What he did with it before it passed to your hands is a tale best left untold. Oh God!
Oh my goodness.
That's terrible.
You might have like sobbed into it and kissed it, and it's not. Doesn't have to be.
I don't need to know any.
I'm more interested in like the double date that's getting set up over here. This story is deep. This is a deep well.
Oh, you're talking about with the Ochre?
Yeah, with Ochre Boulder and Anor and Clemens, who doesn't want to go on a double date for some awful reason. The monster.
Clemens looking like who's the sister in Frozen?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know her name.
Frozen
not
sister. It's voiced by Kristen Bell. Anna. She totally looks like Anna from Frozen.
Yeah. Oh, Princess Anna. Yeah.
Princess Anna. Yeah. We were going through. We were doing a back catalog of Hot Ones, the hot sauce interview show on YouTube.
I don't know this. What is this?
Oh, it's the interview. They bring celebrities on and have them eat wings with 10 increasingly hot versions of hot sauce.
Oh, okay. I've seen the clips.
And
yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's where the hey, look at us, Paul Rudd gif comes from. But we were working our way. It's a really good. It's a really good show. The host is amazing, and the questions get deep. All the while they are literally leaking from every orifice on their face because by the end the hot sauce is ungodly levels of hot. But we watched the Kristen Bell one, and she told this story about how she was really bummed at Halloween because her daughter dressed up as Princess Anna and wanted her to dress up as Elsa, and she's like, but I voiced the other one.
Oh,
it was such a good little story. Katie and I were like dying laughing listening to it. Anyways, highly recommend that. Me recanting that story is terrible. Actually, go watch it on YouTube.
So why? So wait, this is cause for alarm apparently. So there is a
what?
The minion is mistranslated.
What minion is mistranslated?
The Moonbrita minion is mistranslated.
Oh. Why? How?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Thank you for the super chat, Super Side Wonder.
Wait, what?
Supposed to have a larger part in Oh, this is Tally, the masked ninja, but her voice actress was tragically murdered. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know about that.
Well, damn.
What? Voice actress Sion Blake. Oh my god. This is back in 2016. Had been reported missing. It was like a month before they found her. Wow, that's terrible. I hear about the passing of Count Edmund a lot, but I've never heard this story. Jeez. That's wild.
Not so much mistranslated as a creative liberty taken with it. Okay.
All right, fair enough. That's some dark shit. Sorry to hear about that. What is Chat's obsession with sharing that info? I mean, I feel like it's worth knowing. It's just that it's very sad and dark. Really no way around it. Well.
Seems like a good.
This seems like a good break point. Yeah.
It seems like we're about to dive into 3.5, which is like a two-parter of some kind. I've seen.
I hear it's thick.
Yeah.
With 2 C's.
So we will have at that.
I'm dying to get into it, but yeah, I think this feels like a good break point. And also, my lovely wife is leaving for a work trip tomorrow and will be gone for a week. So I'd like to spend some time with her tonight before she ships off.
Cool. So, well, what's Chat's opinion on getting into 3.5? Right? Because it's 3.5, but it's divided in 2 parts, I believe. Because if we could do that all in one stream here, then maybe we could do that Wednesday.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what the length of any of this stuff is, but it is about the same amount of quests split in half, it would appear.
Yeah, it looks like it's listed as 3.5, 3.56.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm very available this week, so yeah, you let me know, man. I know we were so chat, we were eyeing Wednesday, but just like full disclosure, we're not entirely sure what time yet.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye out if you're not already following us on Twitter. Like, not to be a shameless self-promoter, but we do tend to post info there. And you should see going live notification on YouTube. So keep an eye out for Wednesday. We were talking about like 7 p.m. Eastern, right, Kyle? 4 p.m. your time?
Yeah, that would work. Or, I mean, if we want to go nuts, we can go a little earlier. So we can see. Subscribe to the channel, and you'll get alerts as to when we are. Because I put up a pre-screen. You can see it all there. So people are saying it's pretty big. Well, we can't not do the Warring Triad and Void Arc, right? We're gonna do those. But we're thinking if we get done with the MSQ, then we can kind of like rest in the end of Heaven's Word and enjoy all the Heaven's Word content.
Yeah, kind of take a break before we step into Stormblood.
So right now we have done 1/3, the first patch, whatever you want to call it, of Alexander. So we're going to go back to Alexander, finish up Alexander, then we're going to go do Void Arc, and I definitely want to do the Warring Triad, the containment things. Beyond that, everything else is kind of like optional. There's cool stuff to see, but it's kind of in that more optional sphere, like Hildebrand and stuff.
I'm coming out of Revenant's Toll, by the way. I feel very lonely in here.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll head outside too.
As we collect our thoughts here.
Before 3.5? Oh, we'll see. 4 p.m. wouldn't be a bad time to fire up more Alexander. We'll see. We'll let you all know.
Yeah. We're eyeing Wednesday. We're just not entirely sure on the time yet, and we'll tweet when we figure that out.
Awesome. Well, if you're all watching here, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. There are weekly videos that come up. In the description below is a link to the Discord as well as the playlist that you find all these live streams in. You will not find the playlist. You will not find the live streams on the video lineup. You will see them in a playlist on the main page. So follow below, subscribe. Main page is where you find all the playlists of all the past streams if you're looking for older streams. Otherwise, the streams are kind of one and done for y'all and then go on that playlist, right? So thanks for hanging out, everybody. And like the video again, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for hanging, everybody. This is a fun stream today. Really appreciate it.
Bye now.
GG.